fellow soldiers, it is Milwaukee Kingdom back at again with another Michael Jackson video. So today, I'm going to be counting down my top 5 favorite Michael Jackson short films of all time. Usually, if I do a top 5 ranking, it's usually going to change throughout the months, but I've stuck in with this list for a very long time now, and I really hope you guys respect my opinions. I'm pretty sure most of you will. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with number 5, and number 5 is going to be Ghost. I love Ghost. I love this film, but it really is such a depressing movie. Also, with a length of 33 minutes, this is the longest short film. I love everything about this film. It's just wow. We can give it to special effects and plot, and the songs, obviously. But this is one of those short films that I just can't watch over and over again. Primarily because you just see how much Michael Jackson went through as a person. How much pain he had to endure. But he always remained strong, and that's what I love. The film is beautifully done, and I don't hate it at all. I love it, but I just had to rank it low because it just really brings me down to see how much pain he went through and how awful the mayor treated him. So, very, very sad, but it's definitely amazing when it comes to choreography, effects, story. The storytelling here is phenomenal. So, yeah, that's Ghosts. Okay. So, number 4 on this list is going to be Bad. I love everything about this film. This is one of the very first Michael Jackson short films I ever watched as a fan. And I recall that being back in 2010. And I was watching that, and this was the film and the song that got me hooked. I was obsessed with Michael Jackson the first time I heard this song. I was imitating him throughout my household. The thing we could point out in this is how great his acting is. Even though Michael Jackson was not an actor himself, he still was able to pull it off through full of emotions, and it really was powerful just to see him like that. Because this, I heard, was based off a true story. So, this film has a very special place in my heart. But it's not my favorite, so that's why it's not ranked that high, but I love it. Bad is definitely up there. Okay, now we're going to get to number 3, and number 3 on this list is going to be Captain EO. This is going to be high because, 1, this is underrated. Nobody talks about Captain EO, and it makes me sad. This film needs more recognition more than ever. And it makes me so happy to, the fact that I was able to see Captain EO twice when it was at Disney World in Epcot. I love everything about this film. It gives me a Star Wars vibe. I love his dancing. This is around Thriller and Bad era, so the fans call it the Thrad era, so this is in between Victory and Bad. This had the song Another Part of Me, which was going to be on the Bad album, which it was. And We Are Here to Change the World, which for some reason was not on the Bad album, but I could tell, and I can understand why they didn't put it in. It just didn't fit, in my opinion, but at least they put it on Ultimate Collection for it to actually be released. Overall opinion on the film, it's amazing, especially when you see it on the big screen. I love all the effects and everything. Michael Jackson and the princess and the villain, Angelica Houston. So big shout out to Angelica Houston for her phenomenal job in this short film. Number 2, Thriller. You guys are concerned, why the hell is this not number 1? But you'll find out what is number 1 later on. I love everything about Thriller. This film really impacted a lot of artists, inspired a lot of artists. His choreography, just that whole choreography is just so, you can't even. I don't even know what to say. Also, this short film is very fun to watch, especially around Halloween. I think this is better than Ghosts, 100%. It's way more iconic than Ghosts, obviously. And in my opinion, this is just more enjoyable to watch than Ghosts. Also because of its length. It's only 13 minutes. Enough to enjoy. And it's so iconic to the point that you could just watch it over and over again. The best scenes in here would have to be the werewolf transition, which, in my opinion, scared the living hell out of me when I was a kid. But hey, this is definitely one of my favorite short films, but it's not number one. And you guys will find out what number one is. But before we get to number one, I'm going to be throwing out an honorable mention to You Rock My World. I'm putting You Rock My World here because I love this film. Because, big shout out to Chris Tucker. Because Chris Tucker is one of my favorite comedians of all time. It's definitely up there. He's on my top 5. But Chris Tucker made it even better. He's hilarious here. Him and Michael make such a really good duo. Just amazing, and in my opinion, this is probably his funniest short film. Also, they throw in like 5 references to Michael's songs. Also, you have a dance break. The whole building goes on fire. You have some crazy confrontations. Just an overall great short film. All right, you guys are ready for number one. Number one, my favorite Michael Jackson short film of all time. Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal is the greatest short film that Michael Jackson has ever delivered. Through his choreography, creativity, and so on. I can't even tell you how amazing this short film is. Like, I can literally write a whole paragraph on how amazing this short film is. Dozens of dancers. Michael flipping the coin in the jukebox. The lean. The Fred Astaire influence. Just everything. Everything about the short film is amazing. This is an expansion to Thriller. Every idea that Michael Jackson had in this film, he would carry on for the rest of his life. And that is a freaking fact. So you can all disagree with me all you want, but I'm going to say this loud and proud. Smooth Criminal is the greatest Michael Jackson short film of all time. The choreography became way more advanced. This led to people saying, how in the living hell can Michael Jackson do this? My God! Big props to Smooth Criminal, because this is a masterpiece. And there's also so many parts that no one pays attention to. Especially, my favorite part, the lyrics that are not even on the freaking original track. Oh my God. That's all I gotta say for Smooth Criminal. Phenomenal. So thank you guys so much for watching this video of me ranking my top 5 favorite Michael Jackson short films of all time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please put a like, comment, and share with all the soldiers of love and moonwalkers all around the world. So, I will see you all in the next video. Keep tuning in. You just left the Moonwalking Kingdom, but you'll be back in the next video. So, see you guys then. Bye-bye.